Hello, welcome. I'm Rhett, Captain of the Custodians, and today we're going to be reacting to the finale to Mob Psycho 100. It's only, 2 months late. About 2 months ago, we were cruising, and then I got really sick, and then I got my wisdom teeth removed. Bunch of other things happened, including personal family matters. By the time I was ready to go again, I had forgotten things I didn't want to have forgotten for the finale reaction. So I went and I rewatched all of Mob Psycho. So you're gonna get a good finale reaction here. So last time on Mob Psycho, everything was going great. Mob was doing fantastic. He was being the good guy he was supposed to be, right? You know, he was growing and maturing, and he finally got to call the Subami because, you know what? She's leaving. She's moving somewhere else. They are not going to spend their last year of middle school together. And so Mob, he asked his buddies, how do I talk to girls? And you know what? All he did was just call her up, and things went great. He started to get dressed and pressed to meet her after school, and then he got flowers, and our boy from the SCAR organization, who's turned his life around and was a florist, he hooked our boy up with a nice bouquet. It was a good day, and then he was crossing the street. He saved a cat. No problem. Ultimate unlimited psychic abilities. Clear and easy. A boy on his Nintendo 3DS almost gets hit by a car, and Mob gets hit by the fucking car! And there's blood! And he's hurt! And this is supposed to be a good day! So that's what happened last time. The real reason why it's taken 2 months for this is because I've just been in utter shock for that amount of time. I haven't left this chair. Just been 2 months. 2 months like that. So, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get started. But before we do, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on our social medias. Links are at the top of the description, like Twitter and Twitch. Then if you will, please go support us on Patreon. You can start during the video. Boom, right here, look at those amazing, super cool, awesome Patreon supporters. They get access to Patreon exclusive polls, our Discord, and full-length early reactions. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get started. This is Mob Psycho 100, the finale. Listen, I know I did a really bad job of maintaining a schedule for this, and we are going to not do that henceforth for shows that we react to. But I just want to say, Mob Psycho is without question one of my favorite shows ever. Not just one of my favorite anime, my favorite shows ever, and Mob is up there as quite possibly my favorite protagonist in anything I've ever watched. Like, the only rivals I can think of are Guts from Berserk, and I'd have to really think about it. I would have to sit down for a long time and think of protagonists I like on that level. He is utterly fantastic. I just wanted to get this out of the way. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey as we close this out. It's been amazing. Alright, let's get started. It's Mob Psycho, Season 3, Episodes 10, 11, and 12. Onga. In 3, 2, 1, go. What does this lead to? You can tell it's a 3DS because it's got the circles pad. Mogami. Horrible fucking poltergeist monster. The Claw Boss. Unparalleled power. Dimple. A best friend gone bad. No. The ultimate evil is just fucking negligence on the road. Mob? Mob? How we doing, dude? Cue the best intro. I will say this, it took me like 3 years to finish this series, but look how much better our production is than once we started this show. Hello, welcome. I'm Rhett, Captain of the Custodians, and today I'm going to be reacting to the first episode of our brand new series, Mob Psycho 100. I mean, if that's not worth it, I don't know what is. Orange juice. It's a fucking T-Rex. Oh my god. The only good thing that could possibly come from a mob losing control is a coming back of, like, literally every character. And now he doesn't even have, like, Dimple, who's usually the person that helps him get out of these kinds of scenarios. You hear those thuds? Alright, those are goddamn footsteps, man. I'd be worried Godzilla was in town. Oh my god, he's just Is he just going towards the date? Did his, like, question mark percentage, like, persona, like, just kind of take over? The hell was that? Is that Hanazawa? Or something? Yes, okay! Alright, good! Hanazawa— no, he's gonna get destroyed! He's always the one who gets folded first! You can do that? Holy shit. Hanazawa, I like you a lot, dude. Stop. You show up with somebody else. He's like automated right now or something. Okay, we need to figure out if he's like unconscious and like these are automated moves. We need to figure out if he's possessed. We need to figure out what's going on here before we can approach. All right, poke and prod. Yep. No question. We need to talk him down, right? We need to appeal, if that's even possible. What's going on here? Oh no, he's cooked. Yep, that's what we need to do. There we go. Can we reach into him? Can we... Earthquake, fly! I don't think he's possessed. At least by some outside force. He might be possessed by, like, his id or ego or something, but, like... And I don't think we can cognitively recalibrate Mob. We do not have the... Okay, yeah, we reacted to the flowers. Do not do that! That probably is gonna make things worse. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hanazawa can live with that. Oh my god. He's fine. He's fine. If the Claw Boss can survive getting turned into a frickin' Twizzler. Good catch. But Mob is not malicious. He's not trying to hurt anybody. He's like automated to get to what I assume is the date meetup point. There we go. Yes, we have to keep appealing to these things. Oh no. Shield's broken. Oh my god. Ah, someone's got to come in and help him. Hitting that beating heart. God, Hanazawa was a real one, man. We need somebody who can, like, invade his brain, like, unironically, like Mogami. There we go. There we go. Of course, he didn't start the series like that, but you know what I mean. What?! Oh, good! I'm your friend. Way to go, Hanazawa! Way to go! I'm your rival. Way to go, Hanazawa! And then he passes out. Way to fucking go, Hanazawa! I can get a little mini episode just on these scenarios, all the Scar members and their new jobs. Yep. How are they gonna approach this? Because they know that they can't take him physically, not even close. No! They've worked so hard, Mob! They've restarted their lives! They're doing better! Don't destroy their business! Just, can you move him to the right? Like, re-rat him? It's like an asteroid. We don't need to destroy it, we just need to push it off course. I was wondering if these guys are gonna make an appearance. These are the government-operated ones, right? Yeah, they are. I was gonna bring this up, but yes, this is what I wanted, you know? Whoa! Oh, shit! Okay. This shit has gotten really fucking real. But even he with all of his stored up power couldn't beat Mob. But if anybody can stall him, it's gonna be the Claw Boss leader. I wonder if Sho will show up. God! 3 in a row, baby! I don't have to worry about this! Okay. Getting into the next one. Pressing pause. So this is something I wanted to bring up before we started. I just completely forgot to. I am in most shows where, like, the goal is, like, kind of like a guy who really wants to get with a girl. Usually I'm all for him. Like, I'm with him. I'm rooting for him to get with the girl, to get with, like, in this case, Tsubami. But Mob's journey is so much more about having Tsubami just be the motivating factor for his own self-improvement that I am perfectly fine with them not getting together by the end of it. Not even close to getting together. What I would like is for them to just be friends. And I want Mob to have gotten the satisfaction of asking her out, which is important for him to do. I mean, this is what he's been building up to and trying to build up his confidence. This shows that he, in fact, can do these things, right? But I'm perfectly fine if she's like, you know, it's like, oh, hey, Mob, yeah, let's hang out. And it doesn't really develop to anything more. Especially because, you know, it's a middle school crush, you know. But, like, all I want is for Mob to be a fulfilled and developed person with self-confidence who believes in himself, you know? Other than that, you know, the show boss is here. The Claw Boss is here. Show's dad. I guess he is kind of Show's boss. He would never admit that, in the sense that fathers are the boss of their children, I suppose. Whoa! Okay, I was not expecting him to be here, and okay. Is Mogami gonna come back? Okay, on God. Episode 11. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. That's your brother. Go and help Ritsu.
すいません。ちょっと早退させてください。おい、影山。まさか事故にあったのか。
Okay, good. He's got it. And it sucks because Dimple would have been perfect help here. He would have been by Mob's side from the beginning. He could have gotten other people's help and attention. I mean, sure, Hanazawa got there very quickly, at the speed of light, even. So he claims, but I believe him. There he is. Jesus Christ. Be cool if he talked to them with more respect now, just because he got his ass whooped and he's got a new viewpoint on life. Mm-hmm. Yep, okay. So, Mr. Boss, if you can move this to some other location than this city, that should be the goal. Or maybe to an area that's already been evacuated and destroyed. Yep. Yep, he doesn't even have the energy he spent, like, what, 10 years building up? I still feel better with him here, but... And he has the innate ability to absorb psychic power. There he is. Yep, there's Sho. Okay. Nothing like a good unparalleled threat to get the father-son bonding going. He can absorb psychic power, right? Did he just take that on purpose? Yeah, okay. Good. Because he can just keep taking. And I'm sure he takes damage from that, at least a small amount, right? We just need a poke and prod. If he uses more energy than we do, that's good. So Ritsu blaming himself. Okay, good. Get him some clothes and some medical attention. And then shave off the sides. He can work bald. Yep, just get him to use his shields, right? Good strike. Some of you might be thinking, wow, I can't believe you're rooting for Mob to get hurt. He's not gonna get hurt. Shit, it's a give and take. He can do the same thing. So what you do is you just throw things at him. Don't throw psychic attacks at him. He can absorb those. Shit, he might be able to absorb like kinetic energy or something like that. We don't know that for sure. Who shows up next? Mob's fighting back? Okay, good. There we go, Mob! While he's restraining himself. I'm going to blow myself up. Oh, just like he did for him. I don't suppose you have any broccoli seeds in your pocket. Let me help? Or is he just gonna punch him? Hey, you guys did good work anyways. We have lost literally the heaviest hitter physically that we could have fielded here. Alright, Bodily Improvement Club for here. Nah, they're too muscular. Fight on! Uh-huh. How hard you work! There we go. Yes! Way to go. You guys are doing chip damage, but this is what we need to do. Ah! Nope, somebody caught him. Is that our... That's Ritsu? Good catch. No, Tank is already out. Just the consequences of what you've had to go through. I have no reason to be afraid of my brother. Uh-huh. What he needs is just a goddamn hug. To be allowed to laugh without worrying. To cry, to find comfort in other people. Ah! Oh, don't say it, bro! Don't say it! It's not true! Nice high block! There we go! Yeah! There we go, Ritsu! Ritsu, 100%! Yeah! It's like if we can get rid of those flowers, it'll be good. It's like the phylactery of this version of Mob. It's okay. Nah, he's got this. He's fine. Holy shit, it's the anti-spiral. Interesting. 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 I'm the real me. You wanna be me? Let's go. We're not normal, Mob. Oh, he's losing the battle of reality.
次に目覚めた時は僕は僕になってる。
It's the truth. Oh my gosh. Mob tried human transmutation.
モブ。
Next one. Yep, there we go. All right. Next episode. Oh, okay. All right, on God. In 3, 2, 1, go. Last episode. Hey, she stuck around way longer than like any other girl would have. Listen, Tsubami, that's really adorable and like cute that you're willing to do that and like stocks are up. I don't think Mob would not blame you for leaving. There's an F5 blocks over. This music, oh my god, it's like a Dark Souls boss. You got me this far, I'll go the rest of the way. That's the last time I'm going to be hearing this intro. While watching it for the first time, I'm going to be listening to this a million times. It's on my playlist, I listen to this a lot. Trying to think if we need to have anybody else show up. We've had Hanazawa, we've had Ritsu, we've had the Bodily Improvement Club. Tsubami is on the list, I suppose. Regan is on his way. He's kind of like the last line defense. I can't think of anybody else that'd be important to show up, aside from maybe Dimple, but he's gone. Oh, wow. It's like the end of Atla. This is literally the ultimate, if you don't like me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. It was me. This kind of reminds me of Kaguya-sama to a degree. With, Ice Queen Kaguya. Regan is the GOAT. Yeah, but he's a good man. That is so wrong. Nope, and he's gonna prove it. Nah, he's fine. He got scales. Nope. Yeah, no, hold on. Well, now that he's like part of him, can he like influence him more? Are they one being again in a sense? If you think he doesn't care after getting thrown into, I was gonna say a bus, but a fucking stone wall like that, gets back up and keeps going, somebody who doesn't care wouldn't do that. And they would have given up after the rock. They would have even, they saw the tornado and they would have left. I just got such serious goosebumps, oh my god! I'm tearing up, man! This is the greatest use of the intro I've ever heard! There we go. Oh, god damn it. Shit! Just say it, you're close enough. That fucking scene hit me with so many goosebumps. Is Tsubami gonna be the one who, like, talks him down? There we go. Jeez. Wait, has he been telling the truth this whole time? This is the most visually satisfying show I think I've ever seen. Dimple! Oh! Oh my goodness! The spiral of power. This is the dynamic duo we needed. I don't have any powers. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like, is this actual mob? Oh man.
これが俺の正体だ。まで失笑ずらしてすまなかったな。だけど最後にもう少し言わせてくれ。お前だけが特別なわけじゃない。二面性なんて誰にでもある。モブもその力があったから今のお前があるんじゃないか。
They're not something to be ashamed of.
お前はそのままでいい。もう俺がいなくても大丈夫だ。大丈夫。いや、君
I want you to accept me too. You are the same person. Don't be afraid of yourself.
それでいいの？本当に振られちゃったらどうなる？
Then she does.
大丈夫だよ。
Uh-huh. The last part that Mob needed to grow on, I suppose. Kageyama Shigeo, 100%! The last part he needed to grow on was to accept that these psychic powers are just part of himself.
振られた。ちゃんと待ってたのかよ。僕のことをまだ異性として見たことがないって。
Yep. Let it out, dude.
そうか。まあ、そういう時もあるって。
Yeah, and let's look at the phrasing, right? She said, I don't look at you like in that way. Did you say yet? I still don't see you that way?
まあ、この町なんとかならないかな。何心配いらねえって。
Oh, we still got time. We still got a little time left.
また来ますかね。
That's right.
間違いない。
Yeah, they need me back. I gotta go see my kids.
来るよ。
Fight on! Fight on! Fight on! Is this the end of the year, or is this the beginning of their third year?
去年はすぐ貧血になってたんだけど。
So this is their third year.
頑張れたのは仲間のおかげ。だからみんなも。
Let's go, Mob! Let's go!
テルさん、久しぶりだね。
Hey, nice to.
ゾウ君もこれから行くところ。うん、一緒に行こうよ。
Let's go.
お邪魔します。
あ、来た来た。
Hey!
人ともよく来てくれたね。
私もここでバイト始めて半
This is the perfect fit for her.
でどうなの最近彼女さんとは。
彼女じゃ
What?
振られたんだから。
Whoa!
たまに電話してるみたいです。
あら、いいじゃない。
いつ？
Whoa! Way to go, Mob!
お客さんじゃないかな。
え？よ
Oh, hey, show!
元気にやってたか？
鈴木。
おお、リツ、久しぶりだな。
何がよ。
Is it his birthday? It is his fucking birthday! Is he gonna have everybody to celebrate it with him?
しろってしつこいから適当に塩まいてきてぜ。
Aw, it fucking is! God damn it!
トメちゃん。
Happy birthday.
レーゲン師匠。
Now raise my pay!
お前ら手伝ってもらうからな。
That being the last shot. That's fucking beautiful. Mob Psycho 100. Wow. That was worth every fucking second. That was fucking fantastic. Oh my god. Oh, what a selection of fucking episodes, man. That was like the perfect fucking ending, man. That was great. And the fact that she rejected him and it all worked out, it was fine. Because that's life and that's what we work for and what we build to, you know? And the intro playing? Woo! God, I'm tired. I'm drained. What a fan-fucking-tastic episode. These last three, man. I love this show. I love this show so goddamn much. Oh, my lord. And I like how, so every time we've heard the, that music, it's always been during this high intensity, high fucking stress action. But the last time we hear it, it's Mob just accepting himself, right? Both sides of it. Like, he doesn't have to be ashamed of his powers. He doesn't have to be afraid of them. He doesn't have to view them as I'm Mob and I have my powers. It's I'm Mob and part of being me is having these abilities. I shouldn't be ashamed or worried or sad or, you know, anything about them. They're just a part of me. So much as somebody being left-handed is a part of them. You know? And so there's no big action scene for that plays. It's just him learning to accept that about himself. That is every bit as much as of him as anything else, as his name. Even more so than his name. His name was given to him by somebody else. This is him. And the fact that is Tsubami who he's on the phone with, right? And that's it, right? Like, that's perfect. See, they don't need to be together. That's not important. It's just that now they're, like, talking terms friends, which is something that Mob could never have been before. He talks to her now, just on the phone. If that is Tsubami, I'm pretty sure it is. What is it? Yeah, right here. Oh, yeah, she rejected me. Yeah, so it is Tsubami. Every now and then. Yep, good. Good for them. They're friends. This one, and he's in the hoodie. Wait, it was a shirt last time, right? He's got a hoodie with the you know what? You destroy a whole fucking city like you do just by walking. You get to wear whatever brand you want. He'll popularize it, okay? He started a whole religion. He can start a trend. And then our boy, that was his original haircut, right? Or something similar to it. He's finally kind of grown it out. Hanazawa is one of my favorite characters throughout this whole series. And it should not be really surprising as to why. Obviously, if you've watched anything I've reacted to, I'm a big fan of villains to heroes. I'm a big fan of redemption arcs, especially when they're done well, right? Well, obviously, when anything's done well, you're more likely to like it, I suppose. But Hanazawa was the perfect foil for Mob, right? Especially in the early, section, because... And he was the first instance of what the show really was saying, right? It's like, these extreme powers that Mob has, whether in reality that's like, oh, you're very attractive or talented at something, that's not what makes you a good person in and of itself, right? I mean, you can be a great person and those can be attributes to you, why that happens, but the powers make not the man, right? So, Hanazawa was the perfect foil for that because he used this to, like, be super powerful and popular, and then he got served a big old slice of humble pie from Mob, who's the most powerful person on the planet, and he, it's such a, it's such a good show. Its theme works all the way through, and it's fucking great. But Hanazawa, he got served that humble pie, and then he got to help Ritsu through that. He got to help the other psychic kids, he got to be there for them, and what happened? he became a happier, better person who with actual friends, not groupies who are just, surrounding him and just super, oh my gosh, it's Hanazawa, he's amazing, he's so great. No, it's like, oh shit, it's Hanazawa, hey bro, let's all hang out. You got real friends because he was more focused on being a better person of itself. It's fantastic. The Bodily Improvement Club, it's everything about this is great. I love this show. This is one of my favorite shows ever. Ever. And of course, the theming being what it is and the writing being spectacular. The characters, obviously, the best part of the show. But just the presentation, the animation is spectacular. And it serves the plot perfectly. I bring up Jujutsu Kaisen a lot, not because I dislike it. I really like it. But Jujutsu Kaisen has spectacular animation as well, right? Especially in season 2. But I don't... It amplifies the show, right? Because it's making the action scenes more visceral and, more fun to watch. But, I don't know. I feel like... I don't even know where I'm going with this, I suppose. But, I feel like the animation serves Mob Psycho more than something like Jujutsu Kaisen is served by its animation, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not exactly an expert on this topic, I suppose. But it's just beautiful. And what can you say about Reagan? I mean, he was the reason why Mob is the person he is. And sure, he lied all the way through, but, you can be very helpful and be a liar. Right? I think, a lot of media say to times, oh, be honest, be truthful. And it's like, Reagan lies in a way that helps people. Right? And, of course, that doesn't mean that he's never honest. He's very frequently honest, but he only ever sees himself as a liar. And so him just being completely truthful and honest with Mob in this moment, it goes to show how much he's grown as well as Mob. And if you told me that Regan's your favorite character, I'd be like, yeah, they're all completely sure. That makes sense. Absolutely. He might be my favorite character. But I think Mob is still my favorite. And the fact that in this episode, so usually when we see the percentages, right? The percentage is the level of psychic power we are ramping up to, or the level at which Mob is, emotionally, when he hits his emotional breaking point when we get to 100, right? But no, in this episode, the percentage was counting up to Mob being a complete person. And it's and the fact that his power represents almost like his insecurity, where it's like, what if she rejects me, right? What if she doesn't reciprocate? And Mob's like, yeah, then we'll get through it. I fucking love this show. What was my favorite season? What was my favorite season? It'll be hard to beat this one, but I really liked season 2. Season 2 kind of felt the most shonen-y in a sense, which I'm happy that this season kind of wasn't. To a degree, we didn't have a primary big bad. I guess we did have Psycho Helmet, but Psycho Helmet was primarily motivated by Dimple, and Dimple was kind of our big antagonist. And how did we solve that? Not with a climactic super fight, even though we did get that. We talked to Dimple, right? It was about kind of saving the antagonists more so than defeating them. And it was really cool seeing the Claw Boss, or the Scar Boss, come in and try and through his, atonement for his crimes, try to save the world and get a little, closure with that and his son, Cho. I'm a big sucker for this kind of stuff when, finales bring in, all the friends we made along the way. I've always been a big sucker for that. The instances I bring up is Atla with the Day of Black Sun. Or even in the Sozin's Comet 4-part finale when you get the old masters showing up and they try to retake Ba Sing Se, right? I'm a big sucker for that stuff. Or in Ben 10 Alien Force, when he assembles like the squad they've made throughout the season to go fight the hybrids. Big fan. Massive. And so having that happen for a show that I love this much like Mob, it's especially because the show, having everybody come back is to show how much Mob has affected the people around him, and thus how much he himself has changed, as like, this is the proof of how much you've grown. Look at how many people that you've helped. So it just amplifies the finale that much more. The music. It's not my favorite soundtrack ever, but it's great. Like, I'm gonna have to listen to this on my own now as I rewatch this again. Dimple showing back up. I kind of wish he got to talk to Mob a little bit more at the finale, but like, what a reveal, right? It's like, we're bringing back everybody. What a spectacular finish. Absolutely spectacular. I love this series, and I don't really know what else to be said. Favorite opening. All three. God, no. It might have to be the first one now just because of this goddamn scene. Right here. This... What a fucking use of this opening, man. Oh, man. That's so good. This is gonna be hard to edit. Thank you so much for joining me on this. This has just been a fantastic show. I'm glad that my experience of this has been documented. Whew. I think that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching this with me. This has been Mob Psycho 100. One of my favorite shows ever. It's just spectacular. I'm so glad I saw this. I know it took me forever to get through it, but you know what? That just meant I had Mob in my life for more, you know? Obviously, I'll be able to watch this whenever I want, for as long as I want, but like, I'll get this experience, you know? I got to extend this out, you know? Hey, if Attack on Titan can do it, so can I, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I've been Rhett, Captain of the Custodians. This was Mob Psycho 100. What a perfect show. 10 out of 10. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.